Hey guys, right, my next DIY job is going to be knocking down the built-in pantry in my kitchen. As you can see, I haven't got the biggest kitchen in the world, and you walk in, this fridge freezer really kind of dominates the size of the place, though it's only small, having that sticking out a fair way. So what I was thinking was, if I knock down this pantry, I could have my fridge over there, and then I'll have an extra bit of work surface across there, and I'll have room to finally have me washing machine in the kitchen because it's currently out in the outhouse. And I'll probably stick a high cupboard up there, single cupboard on the wall. So I know a couple of people who've done this in the same layout house as mine, so I'm confident this is not a supporting wall. I think the main wall going across the kitchen must be the supporting wall. So I'm hoping that's breeze block, so it'll be a bit quicker to take out. The pantry does come in handy. I don't normally have a fair amount of crap in there, but I thought, yeah, if I'm going to do it, now's the time to do it before I have the papering finished off in my living room and have new carpeting. So I'll probably do a little bit of frame lapse of me doing this. I've done a wall before. I knocked down a dividing wall between my toilet and the bathroom, so I do know what I'm letting myself in for. So plenty of dirt and dust everywhere. So I've been down tool station this morning, bought myself a decent dust mask, sort of thing I don't normally bother with, but after you've done a few jobs like this, you do kind of tend to feel it on your chest for a few days after, so it's probably not doing you any good. So for the sake of £22 or £23, I think that was, for a good quality dust mask, I thought, yeah, it's worth having. It'll come in handy numerous times over the years, no doubt. And just grab myself a small wrecking bar as well. Right, I shall crack on and I shall do a little bit of footage to show you how it's going. I'll rip these shelves out for the start off. I'll catch you later. Right guys, that's the initial hole made. So, didn't go too badly that. So, it is breeze block. What I'm hoping to do is maybe be able to knock the plaster off so I can actually see where the joins are in the bricks, rather than smashing it all up and making more mess than I need to. But possibly by the time I knock the plaster off it might not make that much difference, so we'll have a play and we'll see how it goes. But I'll try and judge where the mortar joins are, and so it'd be a lot easier if I could pull them out in bricks. So that looks like a floorboard above. As you can see already, the amount of mess it makes when you do a job like this. So I've done it before, knocking my bathroom wall down, and that's the thing that puts you off doing it. It does make a right mess. So I'll do a bit of time lapse on the rest of it. It's obviously just going to be a case of using the STS drill and the balls to chisel, and we'll see how it goes. Right, catch you later. Right guys, I've been at it for a while now. It's not going too bad actually, but as you can see it is a very messy job. I'm going to try and block up your doorway into the rest of the house if you can. I've just put a cloth around that dust sheet all the way around the frame. Should hopefully keep the worst out. And I've got my windows and outhouse open to get a bit of a through draft, so hopefully the bulk of the dust is not getting around the rest of the house. So it is breeze block, but the attempt to take them out in big chunks is not really going to happen by the time you start whacking the mortar and whatever you, they break up anyway. So I would recommend getting yourself the pointy piece on an STS drill and just go little sections at a time, like if you're there, maybe hit about there, that'll break up easily. And if you ever wondered how these metal frames are held in, when I knocked the wall down between the bathroom and the toilet, I had no idea how they were held in. I ended up getting a grinder on it. But, where are we? Basically, you see this framework lips back round there, and all they do, slot a T piece of metal in, and then obviously mortar that end into the brickwork. So the only way you're getting these frames out is either knocking a wall down, or probably you won't know exactly where they are, would be to cut a section of frame out and then you could bend the frame down. But really, none there should be any real reason for you wanting to do that, but they are not easy to get out, that's for sure. So just got a little bit on the bottom, and I've got a concrete in there shelf. I'm going to have to support that a bit before I take that lower bit of wall away. So I'm assuming I've done something similar with that, put some metal sections into the wall or something. Right, I shall crack on, carry on annoying the neighbours. Catch you later. Right, job's cracking on nicely. Top section's been removed and all down the left hand side of the door frame. So that's kinda ready to go really. Just that section that's holding it in. So I need to get a bit of support on this concrete shelf here, so it doesn't just fall like a ton of bricks when I take this bit of wall out. So I'm assuming I've just put some sort of plates into the wall. Just don't want it to rip a massive chunk out of that wall. But job's going nicely. Right, job's cracking on nicely. Top section's been removed and all down the left hand side of the door frame. So that's kind of ready to go really. Just that section that's holding it in. So I need to get a bit of support on this concrete shelf here, so it doesn't just fall like a ton of bricks when I take this bit of wall out. So I'm assuming I've just put some sort of plates into the wall. Just don't want it to rip a massive chunk out of that wall. But job's going nicely. Right everybody, job done. That's taken, I forget what time I started, but I reckon I've probably been on this a good 4 hours or so. So I wasn't rushing, just taking my time at it. Doing a little bit, then having a clean up, because the rubble soon starts mounting up. So I thought better not just keep knocking it down, you'll end up with a massive pile to sort out. So I literally hoping that board in the void wouldn't be there. I was might be able to take it down. What I want to do is tap into the power supply, bring a double socket down on this wall to have me my fridge freezer over there. But hopefully I'll be able to lift the floorboard upstairs and get to that. But on the whole, it's all went well. I've just had a quick general tidy up, but I've definitely got a bit more tidying up to do. So that's probably the worst thing about this job, is it is a really messy job, which is probably why I've been reluctant to do it for so long, because I remember how much crap it was when I done my bathroom wall, which was quite a bit bigger than this, was probably double the size. So this hasn't been quite so bad. But you certainly end up with a good few bags of rubble. And a few outside. Say the amount of rubble you get for the size of wall you knock down, it's kind of like you'd think you'd knock down something substantially bigger. So it'll be a case of a bit of floor levelling compound where the bricks will come out of the floor. Then obviously I'll be having a new vinyl flooring put down at some point. If you do this job and you've got one of them concrete slabs in there, be warned, I reckon that must weigh 35-40 kilograms. That is a bit dangerous if it falls. Luckily I managed to knock out the rest of this wall, and it was just them nails sticking out. Then even there it stood up, so somehow I've got them nails into the concrete. It was also nailed across the back wall and nailed into that one. So I've just got the SDS spade bit down there and down along that edge to just start pulling it out a little bit. And I managed to get it to just kind of fold over and drop down not too badly. But you definitely would not want that falling on your legs for sure. So again, one of them jobs you can do yourself. I don't know what that sort of would cost for a builder to come out and knock that down for you. Probably quite a few quid I would imagine. So you can do it yourself if you don't mind all the mess and all the cleaning up you're going to have to do afterwards. Everything is absolutely covered, so doesn't look like I've had much going in the rest of the house. So I think with opening the window in the outhouse and just having that through draft, that's saved it going everywhere else. Door frame I've got outside. Hopefully the scrap man will be around tomorrow. So now I've done it, I'm glad I've done it. Obviously a bit of work to go yet. there'll be maybe a little bit of plasterboard down that edge, and do a bit of squaring that all off, and the same with the ceiling. Looks like the main ceiling was thicker plaster than in the cupboard, so it'll be a case of skimming that all over. So I'm okay with doing small plastering jobs, just patch stuff, but big jobs I've had a go at. I can do it, but it ain't good enough to just paint by any stretch of the imagination. There's definitely a bit of sanding involved, so I wouldn't try doing rooms again anymore, but stuff like this, then I'll definitely be able to handle that on my own. So I might do an update at some point when I've sort of sorted the kitchen out and it's all looking nice, but just thought it'd be a little video that somebody might be interested in. Bye for now.